everybody, and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today we have a special set that I picked up on Amazon from the upcoming Black Adam film. That's right, their full collection here of the first wave of Black Adam figures. So we have Atom Smasher, we have Hawkman, we have Black Adam, we have Cyclone, and we have Dr. Fate. And I just realized Atom Smasher has a spelling error there. Atom Smashay. It's fancy, Atom Smashay. This is of course, the 4-inch Spinmaster figures. This is labeled as Black Adam and the Justice Society. The big draw to this set, not only was the price point for me, so this comes in at $40, so you get 5 figures for $40, which brings them under what you're getting them at retail. No, you don't get the effect pieces and the accessories. So Hawkman's not going to have his cool like hammer thing. None of the Cyclone pieces, none of the effects or magic pieces, but still, you do get the figures and you get this sweet throne. So what I'm going to do before I put this into the light box and take a closer look at the figures, other than just kind of a quick tour of the box, we get the rock there. But I'm actually going to open this up so I can show you how this is how these are packaged, just because it is a little kind of big. So there's very little plastic. This is an almost plastic-free packaging, but we get this nice insert here so you can see all the figures as well as the throne. And it looks like there might be some kind of assembly situation with the throne. Just looking at the box here, had a quick instruction. It looks like it is already pre-assembled though, so I don't know why we have those instructions. Yes, the characters do have their capes. They're dangling out the back here. But you can see all 5 of the figures here, along with the big throne. So with that, let's get this into the light box, and let's take a closer look at the Spinmaster, what are we calling this? The Spinmaster Black Adam and Justice Society multi-pack, Amazon exclusive. Alright folks, there you have it. There are your Black Adam 4-inch Spinmaster figures. Couple of things to note straight out of the gate. First of all, the throne is really cool. Definitely the set piece of this. It looks like it does come apart. I didn't bother trying to unclip it. I don't see really a reason to do that. I love the deco on it. Black Adam sits well on it. So all good in there. The other thing is the paint on these is really nice. I like the golds on on Hawkman, the various different colors, the texture. He's got some really nice sculpted detail, especially on the wings themselves. As you can see, they have a nice little like sheen to them. Even things into like the ombre of Cyclone's hair is really nice. Of course, the faces err a little bit more on the cartoony side of things, but that's to be expected with this line. I really like the kind of the color palette of Dr. Fate. I'm curious to see the Pierce Brosnan version of this in the film. But again, looks really cool. The thing that is bothering me about these new figures, and I have to say it, is the hips. So, comparing them to, say, the Batman figures that came out, size is about right. That's okay. But if you notice on these figures from the Batman and also from all of the other DC releases, they have thigh swivel. So it makes things like, articulating their legs and getting them to stand really easy. It's one of the things that's really great about these figures. On all of these, that upper thigh swivel is gone. So you have to, in order to get them to kick out, you have to do this like twist and then adjust their knee accordingly once the leg is out. And then in order to get it back, you have to twist it back, and if you don't twist it the right way, then the thigh isn't the right shape. So, you know, it involves a little bit more work to articulate these, which is unfortunate, because one of the things that's been great about this line from the get-go is, you know, the ability to, you know, play with these so easily. And it doesn't look like it's like an error. You know, I'm not seeing anything on these figures that would lead me to believe that it was supposed to be there and has been left out. It looks like it's flat out gone from the design, which is really unfortunate, because again, you know, having that upper thigh swivel is really important on these figures, on these little figures. You know, getting them to stand so that way they don't fall over, especially including a throne. You know, with the figure, it's kind of a bummer. That being said, we do have a new cloth material for Black Adam's cape. So it isn't that kind of ribbon material like we have on Dr. Fate here, or even, you know, going back to the Batman. You can see the texture difference there. The cloth is much nicer. Sits just the way that the other capes do, you know, kind of ported into the back there, but you know, definitely feels nicer, sits nicer, doesn't have as much of a wrinkle, and he doesn't slide straight off the throne with this cape on. I'm not sure if this cape is the one that that comes on the single release. I have to imagine it is. And of course, you know, when we're talking about a cartoon likeness of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he does have a hint of the eyebrow, because it would not be a Rock figure if at least one of the faces did not include the people's eyebrow. So as I said, this set is available for $40 on exclusively on Amazon. So you do get, you know, the 5 figures that you saw there in the light box, and then you get this this really cool throne. So I'll put a link in the description where you can get this on Amazon. So it'll be in the link in the description below. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss videos like this, where we take deeper dives into the toys that we love. Leave us a comment. Who do you want to see next in the Spinmaster collection? You know, we just got recently announced Red Hood and Solomon Grundy are coming. Who else do you want to see? Who do you want to see them tackle next over at Team Spinmaster? While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, where we're constantly posting toy photography, videos, reviews, deals, availability, anything and everything we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts, or simply hit the link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. As always, where is it? There it is. Until next time.